So the slap to distract from the collapse. That's what I'm gonna call it. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that Will Smith smacking Chris Rock slap. It was all fake. Chris Rock had the chin out. Will Smith did the weak hip turn. He ain't cocked back. Smacked his foot on the ground at contact. It was all fake. The whole pushing of, oh, this is the first all-black cast, only to end in black humiliation. This was all psyops. This was all lesser magic witchcraft from Hollywood. That's all they do. Under the guise of uplifting black folks, all they doing is promoting more racism and humiliating black people. All black cast, so it's ran by all black people, and this is the first time you have black people slapping each other at the Oscar. All to distract. The slap to distract from the collapse. Man, let's take a look at this fake ass slap.
Where we saw history repeated. We had a feel-good night. Ariana DeBose, a night where we saw the first deaf man pick up an acting Oscar, on a night where we saw Coda win, and on a night where this entire production, the entire Oscar show, was done for the first time by an all-black producing team. But here we are, leading off the show, and the story of the morning is about one man assaulting another on the Oscar stage.
Hollywood's biggest night. And this was not an act.
Wow! Wow!
Will Smith slapped Chris Rock on stage at the Oscars. The tense moment happened just seconds after Rock made this joke about Smith's wife, Jada's shaved head.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
You can see Jada roll her eyes, and then Smith seems to laugh it off, but then gets up on stage.
Oh, wow! Wow! Will Smith just smacked the out of me.
But this is what you didn't hear at home, but aired on some international feeds.
Get my name out your mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
A seemingly rattled Rock goes on to introduce nominees for Best Documentary Feature. About 45 minutes after slapping Rock, a tearful Smith took to the stage to accept the award for Best Actor in King Richard amid a standing ovation.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. I'm being called on in my life to love people.
Man, that was the fakest slap. Yo, this was the slap to distract from the collapse. That's what I'm going to call this show. The slap to distract from the collapse. This was witchcraft. The fake, Chris Rock, he had his chin out waiting, hands behind his back. Don't no man do that when another man approaching him like that. Even if you don't even know what's going on, you're going to be geared up in some form of fashion. Chin was tucked, just ready to go. And it was the weakest cockback slap. His foot smacking the floor. His wrist was cocked in a lesser man fashion. It was a weak slap. All to distract. Oh, you don't... Let me show you something. Let me show you how fake this is, because they like to really make a production about how fake it is and throw it in your face. So here you have Will Smith. He's on the King Richards doing Q&A. He's about to smack this little young boy. He about to give him a fake smack. Guess what this boy's name is? His name is Chris. Yeah. That's how fake it is. All right, so he smacks this little boy named Chris and then goes on show to smack Chris Rock. This was all fake. Then after he smacks Chris Rock, guess what? He goes up and delivers his speech for King Richard.
About 45 minutes after slapping Rock, a tearful Smith took to the stage to accept the award for Best Actor in King Richard amid a standing ovation.
Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. I want to be a vessel.
Let me go ahead and pause the video real quick. You notice the pyramids in the background behind them with the little idol in the shape of man? All the cult symbols. That's why you always see these celebrities and politicians and all these elite athletes all throwing up that triangle representing the all-seeing eye, the pyramid in the back of the dollar bill, all the cult, all that Freemason, Boule, all that stuff. And the idol is shaped like man worshiping himself. These celebrities, these superstars, quote-unquote superstars, i.e. the fallen angels, worshiping themselves, worshiping the creation more than the creator, as is stated in Romans 1. What the God say? What the Bible say about idols? And this man holding one. You got to peep the symbols. All right, back to this dude.
For love.
Smith apologized, but not to the comedian.
I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. Love will make you do crazy things.
Yeah, this is the image they want us to see that represents black people. So people can just be like, shake their heads, be like, see, this is how black people act. This is that Boule magic right here, the black gatekeepers of the Freemasons, and they are part of it. Yeah, this is the image they want us to see. A smack in the face, the humiliation of black men, while they push a racist agenda, the white man supposedly holding us down. When we sit here smacking each other, killing each other, oh, don't address that. That's not a problem. This ain't nothing but magic, witchcraft. The media, Medea, the priestess of the goddess Hecate, the goddess of magic. It's all an agenda. Hollywood, the wood used in the witch's wand to put magic, a spell. It was all to distract, the slap to distract from the collapse of humanity in all fashions. Are you under the trance or you seeing the lie? Go look up Boule. Go look up Prince Hall Freemasonry and all the celebrities that take part in all the fields of entertainment to distract us. And speaking of magic, here go the mother goddess right here, controlling the man, the Jezebel spirit right here. You know, the Bible speaks about a curse on women, that they will be given baldness. And all the humiliating she been doing on Will Smith, cheating on him with her son's friend and putting it on live social media. It's all about humiliating the black man. This is what they wanted us to see and be distracted by. The slap to distract from the collapse. Do your research. Boule, Prince Hall Freemasonry. They acting. Why? Why they gotta do all this? Because ain't nobody watching the Oscars. Ain't nobody watching this crap. Oscars 2022 TV rating show was the second least watched ever. Oscars TV rating rise from 2021 to hit the second lowest result. No one watched this crap. It's nonsense. The celebrities ain't nothing but witches in their wands of Hollywood. Yes, the Hollywood, what is used to make wands for witchcraft. It's all a spell. The slap to distract from the collapse. Joe Biden talking about a new world order, and people want to know why. The mainstream media, oh, conspiracy theorists want to know why. New world order, blah, 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 blah. Do your own research. Read their books. Saul Alinsky. Read all the way back to Francis Bacon and the New Age Enlightenment. Read Aleister Crowley, Madame Lebowski. Read Manly P. Hall. All these occultists and these Freemasons and secrets occult are wanting to bring about the New World Order. Matter of fact, forget all those books. Read the Bible, the word of Yahshua Jesus, the word made flesh. Revelations 13, it talks about the beast system, the Antichrist system, the beast, the mark of the beast, controlling all tongues, nations, and kindreds, the whole world. So when they tell you that the New World Order is just a conspiracy theory and why people in uproar, it's because they hope that you're ignorant and asleep. And they hope that you'll adapt to their narrative of the New World Order instead of the biblical narrative of the New World Order, which is the coming of Satan in the flesh, the Antichrist. That was the slap to distract from the collapse. Where you have India saying, we're not using that dollar no more. The petrodollar is dead. All right? It's dying. And Joe Biden and the global elite are ushering the fall of United States, and the judgment of God is upon this nation for the murdering of the children, for the sacrificing them to Molech, to having them go to schools where they teach them how to be homosexual, how to masturbate, how to mutilate their genitals, how they can be transgender. Look, yeah, that's why we falling. Russia, we're not using the dollar no more. You're going to have to use the ruble if you want our natural gas. China, over there talking to the Taliban in Afghanistan, where we spent 20 years wasting our time. All those soldiers died. Yo, I got a homie that I grew up with that died. So, I grew up with his brothers, and he was like a big brother to me growing up, and he died. What did he die for? What did he die for? So at the end of the day, the Taliban could come right on in and take over those areas that we were so supposedly protecting and bring a democracy to, right? Just like Vietnam, right? So, what is this? Well, they have their own thing going on. BRIC. Brazil, Russia, India, and China. They're not developing nations. They're more, they got just as much smart people in the technical fields of academia and science and technology and the medical fields and so forth. Yo, we're behind the curve. That's why they send their kids over here to come to our colleges. And look, the Asian people, this is including the Middle Easterns, India and China, they're the richest people in the United States. They're the highest in academia in the United States. It's not whites, it's not blacks, it's not Spanish, it's the Asians. China, India, Middle East, they rocking right now. So, where we at? They don't need our dollar. These countries right here can trade and mess up the whole world economically in our favor. It's not good for us. We not top dogs. We the dogs on the ground begging for scraps. So to get back to it, was all this just a slap to distract from the collapse? Lesser magic, all to hypnotize you. Because I'm gonna let you know, if all you know is all this celebrity crap, and you don't know that children are being killed at a massive rates due to abortion, the vaccines, sex trafficking, and then on top of that, we're teaching them in school how to be a different gender than what God assigned them to be, how that they can cut off their mutilations, telling little boys, oh, you like to play with other boys? Oh, he's your best friend? Then guess what? Y'all must be gay. Y'all can be gay and be best friends forever. That's the mindset Or you can play with yourself. That's good. That's good for you. Yo, what adult what adult want to teach little kids these sexual things like that? Perverts. Drag queen story time. So, this was a slap to distract from the collapse and the downfall and the rising up of the Antichrist in the New World Order. I'm going to let you know, this was a slap in your face. If you sleep, you better wake up and stop sleeping. Because the mark of the beast is here. And you better repent and get saved in Yahshua Jesus. Be led by the truth, not by emotions. Never sleeping, always watching.